Hey, let's see if we can't find some of that advanced tech. Slugs! That's double Pegasus, isn't it? Oh, gee, that's double Pegasus. Well, things are already ugly, since you're there. Um, I don't... I think that we need to take our power out of you, put it back in that defense drone, because I'm scared of these missile launchers. It is good to have a level of energy. I think we can actually afford to do this so we can tactically disable one of their systems. Let's do this. I'm really hoping those are Leto or Artemis, because if they're Pegasus, we're gonna have a lot of damage no matter which way we cut it. That's a Pegasus. Oh snap. Yeah, let's go evade. Good thing I did, because that drone fails at its job. Fair odds that the, I don't like the cloaking at all. I'm going to do what I can to eliminate that problem. There. Well, it won't be as much of a cloaking, but... There! We get some damage in. Alright. Oh, come on! Ah! Okay, I think the most important thing to do is to get the engineers and you guys here. You get back into the medical facility. Actually, we're not going to deal with this. We are going to vent it. Right. So we'll be able to cloak out of the next round of, well, we'll be able to cloak out of the next round of missiles. There we go. This drone's useless! You go fix things. You guys chill there. Get the... Yeah, the med bay is off. Okay. And they are... Come on. Cloak, we need you! Wince. Ah, dear. Okay, well... We took an acceptable amount of hull damage, if there is such a thing. So the fire noise must be coming out of you. So... Actually, get all the repair credit on you, and beam. And we're done. Rogue Mantis enslaving unsuspecting travelers. I am not going to deal with that. There's a very good reason for not dealing with that, and it is that you are never going to get out of that without losing a crewman. Never. I've actually had experiences with that particular part of this infinite mod, and while you could totally kill the ship that's there, and I have done so with a less equipped ship than this, it's just... Then there's a cinematic event where everyone... Oh, don't open that door. There's a very distinct difference between the Z key and the X key in this game. Alright. Here's the... I think we can get away with going around this way, right? Yeah, or we're gonna go that way, and then we'll be able to hit every sector on the way there. Alright. 2 anti-ship drones, 1 3-shot beam, NG crew. Which means you are pointless keep you powered just in case. Actually, no. I'm gonna put my power in my missile drone, and if things get hairy, I can go and cloak my ship. And my Zoltan here, he is just doing awesome as far as preventing the shields from getting completely destroyed. Alright. Missile drone might have been a bit overkill, but we have 20 drones in reserve. I don't think that we really need to be worried about it. Alright. Hopefully we can get a store. That start of sector fight kind of no. Blue option is always the best option. Yeah, having Mantis around is actually handier than having slugs around. Let's get you back. What is this? Close to a nearby sun. Well, let's see what our ship upgrade systems look like. We could go and get all the drone control, and then we'd have enough power to run it with that. Though, I think I'd like to invest in my sensors, finally. Granted, we won't get much use out of them at this particular moment because there's a nebula about, but when we get out of this nebula, we'll be able to see a lot more than we currently do. Level 1 anti-ship, either Leto, an Artemis, or a Pegasus. I really wish they had different models for each. Oh! That was my drone. Don't need to worry about him. Okay. Go on, Beam. There we go. So it's an Artemis. I wish I didn't know that, because the only reason I have to know that is because the darn missiles defense system failed. Let's head on there. Let's attack. I am not scared of these guys. As a matter of fact, they don't have an engineer among them, do they? No. We're going to power this part off. We don't need you either. We are going to turn on all of our weapon systems as well as our defense drone. And I think we can actually go ahead and engage them in hand-to-hand combat, because there's only going to be 2 of them. We're all Mantis here. Bad move. If you're ever going to do a boarding action type ship, you always want to attack them in a room which is smaller than... So if you got 2 men, then you want to use you want to use a 2-room area, because otherwise you're going to end up getting outnumbered. Like, those guys were just outnumbered. You can go here. We'll turn off our oxygen. Sure. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong here. I think the largest number of tiles would be this way. There we go. Well, let's just leave it like this. Burning, burning, burning. We're gonna lose the ship to, fire damage, aren't we? Yes. Unless we can do this. Well, it was not an efficient use of missiles, but as you saw, the fire was going to actually destroy their ship. I don't need either of those. I don't need drones, and that's a good deal. But I also don't need the fuel. Let's roll with it. Oh, I should probably turn on my oxygen. Because breathing is a good thing to do. Blurp. Blurp. Alright. Oxygen is normal-ish. Normal's 100%, but you know. I do not trust them. Let's get the Mantis up. It's nice having a Mantis defense squad. Yeah, we're venting you. You go in and fight with Kevin. Oh, right. Silly me. I wonder who got the credit for that kill. Four damage. That is unpleasant. Actually, as soon as I get a second crewman over there, they are going to attack again, and I'd really like Kevin to be fully healed for that situation. Did you get a kill? You got some kills. Don't know if you got the last one, but you've certainly seen some hand-to-hand. I I think the Mantis win this, but I'm not sure about Justin here. Oh! That guy... Man, if Rockman took fire damage. Shoot the... Okay. You know, if the missile had it missed, and it were targeted over here, the defense drone still would have failed at its job. Also, what they're doing right here with the, this silly thing with the, darn it, we need... Should have been having our small bomb charged so that we could delay their FTL if we needed to. We're gonna lose this, aren't we? Yeah. Small bomb was not charged in time. Now, what's here? Close to a sun? We can manage. Let's carefully cut the ship out. Some stuff off of that. It's a nice encounter for my... Let's get you guys all in there. Beth, you're on standby, because Ulm here is going to be injured because of this fight. Yeah, theoretically I could drop a bomb in there and get some kills. But that'd be silly. Well, and let's leave just before the solar flare hits. We're gonna ignore that station. Nice that he wasn't trying to kill us while a crew were away from their stations, but at the same time... Nope. Raffen. You know, I don't know if it's a good idea for Raffen to be sitting in the medical bay all the time, but I don't know a better place to put him. I mean, these guys are basically, there's just the ship's marines, and they go and deal with boarding actions. Let's go here. NG crew means it's probably pointless to even get the fire beam readied. And going from what we learned last time, pump up our cloaking device, and if we ever lose all of our shield points, we just hit the cloak and wait for everything to charge up again. Seriously, you could have gone this way and gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 points of damage in. You see, once you get 4 levels of shielding and 45% evasion, you're pretty much invincible. I mean, that's 2, 3, and those guys zipping around doing their thing, and haven't gone below 1 shield level. Quick, down the middle, there's a hole in the middle of their ship. Okay. I wonder. 50 for that. I'm gonna not sure. And I'm not going there. I do not want to lose one of my crewmen. I want to invest in these guys. I wonder, can we burn these guys? Got 8 missiles to burn them with. When they break through that door, I'm going to move my human out and get the mantis in. Okay. Close these doors. You go here. You guys get in. And I think we'll actually be able to kill them outright. Bombs away. We weren't quite able to kill them, but they're not happy either. We just need a little bit more damage, and we will be able to kill their shield. Right. The trouble with this ship is, in order to vent either of these compartments, you need to go through the, you would need to go through your medical bay. Anyway, let's get you guys in there fighting the fire. I don't expect you to do much because you're Mantis, but... There we go. Okay. Let's light the fire there. Is that the maximum number? I got 3 tiles of blank and 3 tiles of... Ooh. There we go. Fire's gonna break my fire beam in a stunning twist of irony. Oh, looks like they are having their own fire issues, which is good. It's very good. Look how quick these guys fix it. The engineer and the slug with max repair skill are doing their jobs. Everyone go home. Right, you two both go into the sensor system. Let's... Alright, I gotta... Need to break you guys. Got 5 missiles left to deal with. On the plus side, the engineer is getting low on health, and I don't think they can actually put out the fires. At some point, it will start burning through compartments. Let's double bomb up here. There we go, the engineer is dead. Fire there. Let's move you and vent it. Alright, now we can light the fire here. I think that's the most efficient use of our beam, so that we can get the door system broken. Oh, it appears they've run out of missiles. Cool. I think you are the last man standing, aren't you? Yes. Well, sucks to be you. Let's get the beam there. Run away! Run away, you little skunk! Oh, fire's right there. We can vent it. Yep, that mantis is dead. Cool. Let's... You two need to go chill in the medbay for a moment. Let's get out of here. And we're just gonna derp around over here. We're gonna miss this one, but that's the price of not losing a crewman. 6. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, you suck. Go away, Debbie. And everyone goes back to their stations. And Raffin's station just happens to be exactly where we need it to be. The medbay. Sweet. Ion Storm. That's not going to be fun, but I've left no other option. Alright. 2 missiles. I don't think we can manage with 2 missiles. I think we're going to have to, be patient. Yes, I am punning on the name of the ship. Alright, so they happen to jump into an area that has 2 crewmen in it already, so that's a good thing. You guys both chill there, so that we can replace... Oh, you went down fast. Oh man, he almost died on me. That would have sucked. Hey! Justin got better at killing things. Yeah. We're just gonna wait another 20 seconds and the beam's gonna fire off, and I think we can actually go ahead and start cycling people through the medical bay. There we go. Everyone's back where they belong. I think that I want to put another point here. So this will be our maximum artillery beam configuration. I should invest in my reactor, shouldn't I? That's an Ion Mark II, isn't it? Oh dear. This thing will eventually eat through all of my shielding. What if I burn them? What if I burn them? They've only got 1 shield point. Ah, this is gonna be cool. No, not 4. 3 on shield. Wait. Aww. That's not fair. it's not that they have only one in shielding, it's that they're only using one level of shields. Wait, did it miss? That's not fair either. Yeah, the breach bomb did not work. Let's artillery the thing. You see, if this lands every shot in sequence, it will eventually chew through every shield. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah. This is not a good way to die. I think they're actually getting... There's no excuse for dying like that. Go back to your positions and, Beth, get over there. Alright, we can jump. Jumping is an option. However, I don't like that option. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's get our bomb on so that we can just... How good are you at... Oh, you're fully maxed out on that. If it gets to imminent, then I'll use my last bomb, because they're not getting away after doing that to us. No! Ah! Ah! No! The beam even went off! But... That's fair, according to the rules that, we all play by, you know? I'm really hoping we find a store. This is going to be a horrible way to enter the next sector. Okay, what do you got? You got an ion, looks like a ion Mark 1, and a heavy laser. Probably going to deploy some drones as well. Let's attack it. That's a... We can manage. We got this. Look at how long this cloak is! 15 seconds of it! Like, that's the majority of the charge on my artillery beam. Nuts! Right. However, it could be better. Let's go 1-to-1 here, and bring it up to 48%. Like, we're losing efficacy here. Store. Yes! Can fix up my ship. Hey, that's not cool. Not cool, bro. Huh, so now we got a spare point. Let's put it into ending this fight. The missile drone's very good fight ender. We're looking at... They're not going to be able to outright break our shielding. So, theoretically, we could put a point out of you Actually, I'd rather keep the points in you. And we can get more cloaking. That's a fire bit one, isn't it? Ew. Let's actually not even deal with it. Okay. Well, that room is depressurized. We have 55% remaining. Ah, dear. Well, I think we can win, but it's gonna be very close. There. Get the guys into our oxygen and fix it ASAP. It should be a very quick fix, and then we can get you back in the pressurized area. Okay. It's a lot closer than I like it to be. But then, if it were always as I like it to be, that'd be a bit boring. Okay, everybody's moving about the ship now. X, not Z. Z would be absolutely catastrophic at this point. Let's go see if we can't survive on less than, what is that, 1/5? Nothing but bad things happen. He can't break my shield. Even if those are both duels. Well, he could break through my shield, and... Nope. Why take the chance, right? Especially now that we're this weak. Four missiles. I think I'll, no. I was going to think about, taking points out of our... They're probably going to get away with... Well, we didn't actually invest any, hull points in this fight, so I don't think I care. Go ahead. Get out of here, skunks. If I had not used my cloaking and had my bombs ready, I could have delayed their FTL long enough to win. However, I did not. A hull missile. Alright, that's actually a better fit for my missile-centric strategy than... Ooh. If I have that, then I won't even mind. Here, I'll sell this. Buy that. And fix the ship with everything else. Well, I was gonna, get a hull missile, but I'd rather have a consistent defense drone. Now, well, I could actually have a defense or a missile still. Still making a choice between those, depending on what they've got. So now, this is going to be my configuration for artillery. And I think this is going to be my fight ender as well, because we've got all the things that ignore shields, doing damage to them, and a emergency don't get hit button. I think I like this. So, we have finished up. We're going to travel to the exit beacon. and end the show there. Thanks for watching. Have a lot of fun with this one. See you next time.